3 words to the wax. Still back. So getting down and ain't giving no slack like a Burger King with the sack of Big Macs. We're throwing down and with the rockables axe on time. In your mind, you see, you gotta boogie to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until it knocks you down. And when you're bumping up, make sure you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air. Shake your and scream, oh yeah. Cause we are the Jam On Crew. And jamming on it is how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you boogie down. So come on, people, check out the sound. 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 Check out the sound.
Allow me to introduce myself, for my name is Chili B. And I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house-rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see. Cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining. Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And the starting lineup for Miami.
Oh yeah, cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel.
Superman had come to town to see who could rock. He blew away every crew he faced until he reached our block. His speakers were 3 stories high with woofers made of steel. And when we bought our set outside, he said,
Be real. He said I'm faster than a speeding bullet when I'm on the set.
Let's meet your home team. Now upon a really intriguing. Part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
So here's Miami's starting group. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Asar Thompson. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then it's Flag. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Clock at 2. Here's Watson. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Here's Koulibaly. And he dunks it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Watson has it in the corner. Back to Maxey. Shot from the top of the key. That one goes. Count it.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Miller with a screen on Maxey. Such a wide open look. Maxey with it, and get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Bailey. A 3-ball. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Thompson in the corner. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Bailey. His last outing with 20 points. And finished off by Bailey.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his... leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. Teardrop shot. Good D by Miller.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And that one's good. Flag.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's Miami now. Watson surveying the D. Outside, Maxey. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Flag. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And the basket is good. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. And it's Maxey with the ball for Miami. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes defense he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Guys?
All right, Alex, thank you.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Johnson, the pass to Bailey. Back to Johnson. Bailey sends a screen for Johnson. Over to the left wing. Bailey misses. Heat shooting an impressive 60% early. And Flagg throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now, here is Miller. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
He had a nice open look right there. Maxi's got 10.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Miller with a screen on Maxey. And a slam dunk by Johnson.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 10. Over Johnson. And Miller with the block. Pushing it up. Over Flagg. Shots good by Miller. He's got 8.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Maxey with it. Covered by Johnson. Here's Flagg. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And here's Johnson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Flagg with it. He's defended by Coulibaly. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket by Bailey.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Ring shot on the way. Maxey, no good. Gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Thompson. Going inside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Here's Bailey. Nailed from three-point land. Bailey's got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Miller with a screen on Maxey. A floater. Neesmith finds Miller. It's Miller on the way. Driving to the basket. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Bailey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Watson. Here's Flag. From past the arc. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Miller with a wide open look. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Watson. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
Johnson against Maxey. Johnson kicks to Miller. Over Flag. And there. Miller, good that time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Thompson surveying the floor. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 8 points.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Johnson dishes to Miller. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Williams, a screen on Johnson. Here's Maxey. Pass to Flag. Maxey into the lane.
Boy, Maxey just goes for it. Plays with a lot of courage.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Johnson. Tari Eason's checked in for the Heat. Maxey hits them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Miller outside. Bailey sends a screen for Miller. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bailey. And stolen by Eason. And here we go. Fast break. Flash got it.
That's a nice lead pass in transition, making things easy for your teammates.
The Heat have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's Bailey. He's covered by Watson. Now Bailey over Watson, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Tari Easton is out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Flagg. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Watson in at the 2. Miami trailing. Pritchard with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the Heat. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
A shot by Williams, no good.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
Got that one up quick. 11 points for Ace Bailey.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Murray against Pritchard. Lock at 6. Easton, a screen on Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. To the paint. Here's Bailey. Goes back up. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Pritchard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Pritchard. Bailey with the ball. He's got 11. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now Pritchard. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
You know, right now for Miami, they are still holding on to that #1 spot midway through the season.
I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
And it's flag missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Bailey, and finished off by Bailey.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Flag throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Thomas passes to Neesmith. And it's Flag with the rebound. Flag's got his 4th rebound in this one. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Here's Murray. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Murray's got his first points in this one.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Here's Flag. Neesmith covering. It's good.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Murray outside. Here's Bailey. No good on the 3.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Here's Flag. His last outing, he had 24 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ace Bailey. And Legs, from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Here's Murray. Got it from 16 feet. Murray's got his second basket.
And in recent years, Murray has become one of the more effective, high-volume mid-range shooters in our league.
Eason, a screen on Murray. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Coulibaly up top. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
Pritchard against Murray. Eason, a screen on Murray. Pritchard with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Looking now at some numbers for him. Here's Murray. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Now, Coulibaly. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
He has such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Williams, a screen on Murray. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Here's Flag. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 10. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, with the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Kevin, back to you.
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. And a new group in for the Heat. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Thompson comes in for Flagg. Johnson, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Maxey subbed in for Pritchard. Maxey against Murray. Outside, Maxey played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Landsberger, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Maxey into the lane. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. That bucket in no time at all. He's got 12.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And so here's the home team. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. To the right side. Murray, a screen on Eason. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Over to the wing. Maxey on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Pass to Coulibaly. And here is Murray. He's covered by Maxey. There's a screen. For the 3. The shot misses. The Heat trail by 14. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Out left to the wing. Releases. Pass to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Hartenstein with the screen for Maxey. Floats it up for Hartenstein. Pass to Eason. From deep, Maxey. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
56 seconds left to play here in the half. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Maxey's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. Landsberger tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Eason. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Murray. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. He's got 8.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Eason, a screen on Murray. Maxey, no good.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Landsberger. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a replay.
Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
And you know, when I watched that game back, I thought they actually did play well. The other team just played better.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left now here in the second. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more. Set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half.
All right.